Life Philosophies Unleashed.
Imagine a life filled with self-love, inner peace, and harmony. A life where you embrace your true nature, let go of self-judgment, and live fully in the present moment. Welcome to the wisdom of Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher and the founding father of Taoism. In this video, we will explore the profound teachings of Lao Tzu on how to love yourself, as we delve into the 5 transformative principles of Taoism. Get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and inspiration as we uncover the timeless wisdom of Lao Tzu. 1. Embrace your natural state. In the fast-paced world we live in, where external pressures and societal expectations often dictate our actions and choices, it is all too easy to lose sight of our true selves. However, Lao Tzu, the wise sage of Taoism, offers us a profound insight: the importance of embracing our natural state. He encourages us to observe and learn from the untouched beauty of nature, which exists in perfect harmony with itself. When we embrace our natural state, we let go of the need to conform to external expectations or be someone we are not. We recognize that we are unique individuals with our own set of qualities, talents, and quirks that make us who we are. Just as each flower in a meadow has its distinct beauty, so do we possess inherent worth and value. Lao Tzu invites us to stand before a mirror and truly see ourselves. Instead of being critical or judgmental, we can appreciate the reflection staring back at us. By accepting ourselves fully, including our imperfections, we acknowledge that we are enough just as we are. It is in this self-acceptance that we lay the foundation for loving ourselves unconditionally. Embracing our natural state involves peeling away the layers of societal conditioning and external influences that have shaped us. It requires a deep sense of self-awareness and the courage to honor our authentic selves. As we release the expectations and masks we have worn to fit in, we discover a newfound freedom and a profound sense of self-love. When we love and accept ourselves unconditionally, we create a space for growth, self-improvement, and self-compassion. It is a transformative shift that allows us to embrace our strengths, nurture our passions, and cultivate a genuine connection with our inner essence. By loving ourselves unconditionally, we become more authentic in our interactions with others. We are no longer seeking external validation or approval, but radiate a sense of self-assurance and confidence. Our unique qualities and talents shine brightly, inspiring others to embrace their own natural states and celebrate their individuality. In the journey of self-love, there will inevitably be challenges and moments of self-doubt. However, by grounding ourselves in the wisdom of Lao Tzu and embracing our natural state, we find the strength to navigate through life's ups and downs with resilience and grace. 2. Let go of self-judgment. How often do we find ourselves caught in a never-ending cycle of self-criticism and judgment? Our minds become filled with relentless thoughts of doubt and negativity, as we scrutinize our every move and berate ourselves for perceived shortcomings. Lao Tzu, the wise philosopher of Taoism, offers us a profound lesson: to release the burden of self-judgment and embrace self-love. In our quest for perfection, we often forget that we are only human. Like everyone else, we make mistakes, stumble, and fall. Lao Tzu reminds us to accept our humanness, with all its imperfections and flaws. It is in acknowledging our fallibility that we find the strength to let go of self-judgment. We can learn from our mistakes, grow, and evolve. Instead of being weighed down by self-criticism, we can choose to rise above it. Imagine your self-judgments as balloons, each one representing a negative thought or belief about yourself. As you visualize these balloons, let them go, allowing them to float away and disappear into the vastness of the sky. Release the chains of self-criticism and watch as the burden lifts from your shoulders. Free yourself from the constraints of negativity and make space for self-love to blossom. Nurturing self-love requires a shift in our inner dialogue. Replace the negative self-talk with kindness and compassion. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend, offering words of encouragement and understanding. Celebrate your strengths and acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Embrace your uniqueness and appreciate the journey you have embarked upon. Remind yourself that you are worthy of love and acceptance, just as you are. Your worth is not determined by external measures or the opinions of others. You are inherently deserving of love and kindness, including your own. Allow self-love to permeate every aspect of your being, and watch as it transforms your relationship with yourself and the world around you. Lao Tzu's teachings on releasing self-judgment and nurturing self-love offer us a profound insight into the path of true acceptance. By letting go of the need for perfection, we can cultivate a deep sense of self-compassion and embrace the beauty of our imperfect selves. Remember, the journey to self-love is not a destination. It is an ongoing process that requires patience, understanding, and a commitment to treating ourselves with the same kindness and compassion we extend to others. Embrace the wisdom of Lao Tzu and embark on a journey of self-discovery, where self-love becomes the foundation for a fulfilled and harmonious life. 3. Live in the present. Living in the present moment is a transformative practice that Lao Tzu regarded as essential for cultivating self-love and finding true happiness. In the midst of our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in thoughts of the past or worries about the future. However, Lao Tzu reminds us that the present moment is where life truly unfolds, and it is in this moment that we can find genuine fulfillment. When we are fully present, we are able to experience the beauty and joy that surrounds us. Engaging in activities that bring us joy and immersing ourselves in them wholeheartedly allows us to tap into the richness of the present moment. Whether it's dancing, painting, or simply savoring a cup of tea, being fully present in the experience allows us to connect deeply with ourselves and the world around us. By embracing the present moment, we cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness. We become attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations in the here and now. This self-awareness opens the door to understanding ourselves on a deeper level. We begin to recognize our desires, values, and needs, which in turn helps us make conscious choices that align with our authentic selves. Moreover, living in the present moment fosters an appreciation for life. When we are fully present, we become aware of the intricate details that make each moment unique and special. We notice the play of sunlight through the leaves, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, or the sound of laughter shared with loved ones. This heightened sense of appreciation allows us to find beauty and gratitude in even the simplest of things. In a world that often pulls us in different directions, being present requires practice and mindfulness. It means setting aside distractions and focusing our attention on the here and now. Mindfulness meditation, for example, can be a powerful tool to develop present moment awareness. By consciously directing our attention to our breath or the sensations in our body, we train ourselves to stay grounded in the present. As we learn to embrace the present moment and cultivate self-awareness, we develop a deeper connection with ourselves. We realize that our true essence resides in the present, free from the burdens of the past or the worries of the future. This connection with ourselves forms the foundation of self-love. By fully accepting and embracing who we are in the present moment, we nurture a profound sense of love, compassion, and acceptance for ourselves. 4. Trust the unfolding of the Tao. The Tao, often described as the natural way of the universe, holds profound teachings on trusting the inherent flow of life. Lao Tzu, the wise sage of Taoism, invites us to relinquish our grip on control and instead surrender to the unfolding of the Tao. It is through this surrender that we discover the transformative power of trust, faith, and self-love. The concept of the Tao can be likened to a river, constantly flowing and evolving. Just as a river follows its natural course, unaffected by external forces, the Tao represents the organic rhythm and order of life. Lao Tzu reminds us to align ourselves with this natural flow, trusting that it will carry us exactly where we need to be. In our journey through life, we often find ourselves yearning for control, desperately trying to dictate the outcome of events. However, the Tao teaches us to release this need for control, understanding that true power lies in surrender. By surrendering to the unfolding of the Tao, we let go of resistance and allow life to guide us effortlessly. We learn to trust that everything happens for a reason, even if we cannot immediately comprehend it. Imagine holding a handful of sand. As you tightly grip it, the sand slips through your fingers, no matter how hard you try to hold on to it. Similarly, clinging to the past or fixating on a predetermined future only brings suffering and prevents us from fully experiencing the present moment. Embracing the uncertainty of life requires us to release our grip on what was or what we believe should be. Instead, we open ourselves up to the infinite possibilities of the present and trust that the Tao will guide us towards our highest good. Trusting the unfolding of the Tao is an act of profound self-love. It requires faith in the wisdom of the universe and the belief that we are exactly where we need to be in this moment. When we trust, we free ourselves from the burden of worry and doubt. We accept that there is a greater plan at work, and that plan includes our growth, happiness, and fulfillment. By surrendering to the wisdom of the universe, we tap into the wellspring of self-love within us. We recognize that we are interconnected with all of existence, and that the unfolding of the Tao is intimately intertwined with our own journey. In this surrender, we find solace, peace, and a profound sense of love for ourselves and the world around us. Trusting the unfolding of the Tao is an ongoing practice. It requires patience, resilience, and a deepening understanding of our own inner wisdom. As we embrace the uncertainty and surrender to the flow of life, we open ourselves up to the transformative power of the universe. We discover that self-love is not something to be attained, but rather a state of being that arises naturally when we align ourselves with the wisdom of the Tao. In the dance of life, let go of control, surrender to the unfolding of the Tao, and watch as the beauty of self-love blossoms within you. Trust that the river of the Tao will carry you to extraordinary places, guiding you towards your highest potential. Embrace the journey and cherish the gift of surrender. For it is through trust that you will truly come to love and appreciate the magnificent being that you are. 5. Cultivate inner stillness. In the chaos of the modern world, where noise and distractions abound, finding inner stillness is a precious gift. Lao Tzu, the wise philosopher of ancient China, recognized the importance of cultivating inner stillness as a means to connect with our true essence. In the midst of our busy lives, it is essential to carve out time each day to quiet the mind and allow the external clamor to fade away. One powerful way to cultivate inner stillness is through the practice of meditation. By sitting in a quiet space, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath, you can gradually quiet the racing thoughts and bring a sense of calmness to your being. As you enter a meditative state, you detach yourself from the external world and delve into the depths of your own consciousness. In this space, you can experience a profound sense of peace and tranquility. Mindfulness is another effective tool for finding inner stillness amidst the noise of daily life. It involves bringing your awareness to the present moment and fully engaging in whatever you are doing. Whether you are savoring a meal, taking a walk, or engaging in a conversation, be fully present in that experience. Notice the sensations, the sounds, and the emotions that arise without judgment or attachment. Through mindfulness, you become an observer of your own thoughts and feelings, allowing them to pass through you without being consumed by them. Even in the midst of a bustling city, where the pace of life can be overwhelming, you can find moments of stillness within yourself. It is in these moments of quiet reflection that you can access a deep sense of peace and self-love. By nurturing your inner stillness, you create a sanctuary within your own being, a sacred space where you can retreat whenever you need solace and grounding. Allow your inner stillness to become the guiding light in your life. As you cultivate this sense of inner peace, you will find that it ripples outward, influencing how you interact with the world and the relationships you form. Inner stillness gives you the clarity to make decisions from a place of authenticity and wisdom. It allows you to respond to challenges with grace and resilience, rather than being swept away by the chaotic currents of life. In the journey of self-love, nurturing your inner stillness is a vital practice. It is a reminder that amidst the noise and distractions, you have the power to find serenity and connect with your true essence. By dedicating time each day to quiet your mind, practicing meditation and mindfulness, you can create a foundation of inner stillness that supports your well-being and growth. Embrace the gift of stillness and let it be a constant presence in your life, a beacon of peace and self-love in the midst of the ever-changing world. Embracing your natural state, letting go of self-judgment, living in the present, trusting the unfolding of the Tao, and cultivating inner stillness. These are the profound teachings of Lao Tzu on how to love yourself. As you incorporate these principles into your life, remember that self-love is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. Embrace the wisdom of Lao Tzu and embark on a path of self-discovery, where you can truly love and accept yourself, just as you are. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration of Lao Tzu's teachings on self-love through the lens of Taoism. May his timeless wisdom inspire you to cultivate a deep sense of self-love, embrace your true nature, and live a life filled with inner peace and harmony. Remember, the journey to loving yourself starts from within.